everybody, it's Renee from Rat Stash. Where am I? I'm at the auto show at Lehigh University Auto Show. I took my dad for the day, and me and him are walking around the auto show. Now, you're saying, oh, there's no thrifting, it's not this. We don't always do thrifting. We don't always do that, but I thought, hey, let's take a look at some of the new cars that are coming out. I found a couple that I like. I like the colors too. So I'm gonna show a little bit of a video of some of the cars that we're finding here at the Lehigh Valley Auto Show at Lehigh University. Enjoy! Okay, so we are in the Toyota tent. So this is all Toyota vehicles in here, and I'll show you quite a few different vehicles. Over here they have the RAV4, which I really did like. I like the RAV4 a lot. That would be a good car. That would be a good car to go yard sailing in, wouldn't you think so? But what I really like is I like this Toyota Corolla. And you're like, Renee, it's such a small car. I do like that it is a small car, but what I really like, and let me just show you the back hatch. Just saw some lady open it up. Look at how it lays flat in the back. You know, it's tiny, but it's mighty. I could haul a lot of... Yeah, look at that. So both of these seats, they will fold down flat. So that is actually a nice additive to it. It's a nice little compact car. You know, Todd actually drives pretty far for his job every day. That would be a good car for Todd. And he could always pick up stuff that I find on Marketplace in the back on the way home. I think it's a win-win. So yeah, there's some other cars. How about this Supra? Now that looks like I would get a speeding ticket in that one. That's what that looks like to me. But here's the cars that I know there's one over there. There's a truck way over here in the corner. You see that? Todd likes that color car. It's like battleship gray is what he called it, like Navy battleship submarine gray. But look at this orange one. I kind of like the orange. This one is the 2024 Nissan Sentra. You know, it's only $29,000. So now I remember vehicles being like $11,000. I know I sound like an old lady, like when my parents go, oh, I remember when I walked uphill to school. But I remember when cars, like my first Hyundai Elantra was like $10,000. That was it. Now, the base models are starting at 20, if not more. So, oh, the way things have gone. But yeah, so this is just tent number 1. This is in the Roush Fieldhouse. This is tent number 1. This is Toyota, Nissan, Mitsubishi, Honda. So now we're going to go next to, I think it's the Chevy. I don't know. But before we leave, I just want to show you this tent here. This, now you're saying there's no shopping here except for buying cars. Wrong. So this person has a tent set up. Fresh Links. They make custom keychains, air fresheners, lanyards, and they sell Hot Wheels. Now this might be the kind of cars that I can afford to buy today, maybe. So if you like one of the cars here at the show, you just come here and buy the Hot Wheel. Feel like you got one to go home with. But yeah, look at all these Hot Wheels. They even have the Barbie bus. Look at that. There they have the Barbie bus. So they have all of the cool Hot Wheels. Oh, they even have vintage Batman Hot Wheels here. Fast and the Furious. I never got into Hot Wheels. I was never a Hot Wheels collector, but it's a big deal. Hot Wheel collectors are a big deal. But look at them all. Are you guys Hot Wheel collectors? And then they have the fun keychains. These are fun keychains. And I just got one. I like the ones that kind of wrap around your wrist, but these are fun to get. There's even Pokemon ones there. Look at Pokemon. All right. Oh, and wait. Let me turn around. Funko Pops at a car show. Funko Pops, Adam Ant. We have that. I just checked to make sure that we have that. We do have that. Now, do we have Dum Dum? I don't know, but I need to probably call Todd and see if we need to buy Dum Dum. Just trying to figure out and keep our collections intact. So I'm gonna make a phone call to Todd, see if we need Dum Dum. I don't know if we do, but I'll check it out and see if we do. Bought something at the car show. I bought a turtle, or Dum Dum. I bought Dum Dum. $10, that's all they wanted for him. And we do have Touche turtle, but we didn't have Dum Dum. And this was an exclusive. And I just called Todd, and he says, yes, grab it. So I did. So there you have some shopping. Todd, I think you would like this one, Honda Sport. I kind of like that one, $29,000. All-wheel drive, and look, in the back here, seats fold down. So seats fold down, a nice hatch. I don't know, kind of car shopping for Todd. We just got a new car, so for Rat Stash, let's see if we can get a car for Todd. I don't know, we kind of like this one. Right, Dad? We like this one?
Yeah.
This is...
I like the red.
You don't like the color red? You're boring. You want either black... that is a good color blue. That is for sure a good color blue. They'll really see you coming on that one. All right. Wonder what other colors they have that in, but I kind of like the candy apple red. That's kind of cool. All Dad's cars are black. Okay, so we're at the Subaru Little Hut, and these are all the colors of the Subarus available on all models. So look at that. I kind of like the solar orange. That one's kind of cool. Alpine, pure red, Oasis. What is it? Sapphire blue is the one that you like, Dad, right? Sapphire blue. That's the color that you liked. I like it. And then over here, I'm going to show you. Here's some of the Subarus. And then over here, Subaru, it says, loves dogs. And they have three puppies for adoption. Isn't that great? So at the car show, you can not only get a car to go out in the wilderness and go hiking, but you can get a friend to go along with you. Might sign my dad up to adopt a dog. I'll watch it when he's on vacation. Yeah. Dog must love cats. That's all. Okay, so we're outside now. There is a big, huge building over here. That's actually where I used to see all the concerts and stuff. That they have cars in there, Dad said. And then there's a building down below. They have cars. And then when we pulled up, we saw that there's a whole bunch of Corvettes outside. So just keep watching because you'll get to see some other really cool rides. Okay, now we're outside. We're just about ready to go into the main hall. But out front, they have the Corvette Club here. So we get to go see all the Corvettes and the guys that are wearing their jackets, Corvette Club. But look at this one. What do you think, Daddy? You like this one?
2020.
A 2020? It's nice. I like the color. Now this is the Corvette that we remember growing up with. This one here with the soft top. That's the one I remember growing up with. And this, look at this one from 1985. So that's like, yeah, look at that. I tell you what I see when I see these cars? Speeding tickets. I see cops with lights. I think I would get in a lot of trouble if I drove one of these. Matter of fact, I know I would get in trouble driving one of these. Look at this yellow one. Man, they are pretty. Aren't they pretty? Just love it. This just looks like fun to drive. Look at this one. Twin turbo. And look at the engine inside. Oh my gosh. So you know it's a car club. Because look at that. Very exciting. I love it. Now this one here, but look at that hood there. This one just comes off flat, which is fantastic. Look at this. A 98 custom Corvette coupe. But look at this one, the whole fender comes up with it. So when you take the thing, the whole fender comes up. That's cool. Talk about, you can just sit on a little stool and work on the car. You don't have to like bend over and work on it. That's actually ingenious. That's pretty ingenious. Okay, so as you walk into the auto show in the main room, we have some vendors in the front here, Dieter Brothers, which is like an oil company, HVAC and stuff. And then when we turn here, we have our news channel, WFMZ, channel 69 news channel. And over here, you can see pictures of all of the people that work at our news station. So Matt Broderick, I grew up with him, and Matt Broderick. And Melanie, I like her. Melanie, I listen to her. And Jim Vaughn, I listen to him in the mornings. Kathy Crane, she's the weather lady at night. And then there's Eve Russo. I'm going to grab a bunch of these for you guys. Or maybe I'll get one of each. And maybe we'll do it as a little bit of a giveaway for you guys. There's Jackie Ferris. So, yes. Isn't that kind of cool? I love that they did that and then they go ahead and sign them. So that's a nice little touch. If you're in the area, definitely watch Channel 69 News. Our local news station. Okay, so look at how cool this carpet is inside the car show. Again, there is our local TV station, but how cool is this carpet? It has make sure you stay on the left or the right. Don't cross over the double yellow. But isn't that neat the way they roll this carpet out? I think that's so cool. This section here is the GMC. We're in the GMC section. We're looking at trucks on this side. Over here is the Mercedes-Benz and the high-end vehicles. How sweet are they? Oh yeah. I might have to sit in one of them just to say I sat in one. This one I like with the red leather seats inside. Look at this. Beautiful. Oh, gotta put it on my vision board. Now this over here is the Porsche. High-end Porsche vehicles. And look at this. Wow. Now that is a sharp looking vehicle. For sure. Yes, Porsche. And there's Buick. There's the trucks. There's Buicks over here. Look at this, the Aviator with the tan leather seats. That doesn't look amazing. Then we have Audi over here in this other section. The Audis. Now, why would you spend all that money and put a bike on top of it? Get yourself an old truck, put the bike on. All right, I lost my dad somewhere. He's stuck inside a car somewhere. I don't know where, probably in a Porsche. I'll have to go find him. Okay, so I'm gonna just show, this is the main hall. This is actually where I graduated from high school. This was our high school ceremony, was in here. And when I was in school, this place was the only stadium here. You know, I don't even think it holds 3,000 people, maybe. Now where these curtains are, that comes out too, and usually the stage was like right in the back there. That's where like the stage was and stuff. And of course all the floor seats. But it's funny to see this now compared to when I go to like the PP&L Center or like the Wells Fargo Center, and how big stadiums have gotten. But when we were kids, this was the place of all places to be. So yeah, look at how small it is now. That's kind of weird. I know, I'm old. I know. Just want to tell you another little tidbit about this college. So Lehigh University, the other tidbit is March 16th, 2012. I remember that day very well. It is the day that Lehigh University beat Duke in the March Madness. This place, my hometown, we all went wild. I remember at the end of the game, and everybody ran out into the street. It was crazy. It was partying. It was wild. Let me just show you up here. This is the basketball tournament banner right there. Men's basketball 2012 NCAA. That is when we were in the March Madness is going on right now. Do you have your brackets up? I saw that, and you guys know I like the pizza reviews, so I saw that Dave Portnoy has put $600,000 down on UConn to win it all. Do you know who I picked to win it all? I don't have $600,000 put on anything, but I put Houston to win it all. So Todd, I think Todd picked UConn also. But yeah, so exciting. So are you guys into, you know, me and Todd are really big into sports, all kinds of sports. So it was exciting, and there's a little bit of history of Lehigh University. We played in the March Madness, March 16th, 2012. The score was 75-70. I think that was right, 75-70. But I remember the last final shoot, and I remember we won, and everybody in the town of Bethlehem went wild. It was a fun night. I was just talking about Duke, and look who's won. There it is. Duke jacket. It says championships for the Duke jacket. Not in 2012, buddy. That's when we knocked you off. Look who's behind me. Cat Country. That's our radio station that we listen to. It's really cool being here.
The big deal is really on the interior of the 25 Explorer. It's all soft, tough materials surrounding you, and you have the premium seats. This is our platinum model. And a big computer, yes, a big touchscreen, 13.2 inches there.
It is the new 2025
So you have all of your apps and your favorite programs,
Ford Explorer.
Google Assistant. All of those are available seamlessly with your Explorer. We also have some new features like our hands-free Blue Cruise, so you can drive a 97% of controlled access highways and take your hands off the wheel. Now your eyes do have to remain on the road, but you can take your hands off the wheel and have a little bit more relaxing driving experience. So this is our 2025 Explorer. It's coming out in a couple of months, and if you're interested in getting more information, we can certainly send that to you. Another milestone I want to point out is over here, we have 47 years in a row of the best-selling trucks, the F-Series trucks, the best-selling 47 years here in America. And we have our new 24 F-150. It has a new look up front, new headlamps, new tail lamps. It has a new heads-up display. So if you want some pertinent driving information right there at your eye level, it's going to have that in the F-150. And it also comes with that Blue Cruise hands-free driving. And on this side, this is our almost birthday boy right here. 60 years of the Mustang.
60 years!
This year will be 60 years
Look at
since its debut at the New York World's Fair back in 1964. So this is our 7th generation Ford Mustang. We do have our GT models here on display. So yes, you can still get a V8 engine, and yes, you can still get it in a manual transmission. So the Mustang's here. If you have questions, you want to test drive any of these, you can test drive Mustang, Explorer, F-150, Maverick, Ranger, Bronco, Edge, Escape, any of them. And you will get that $50 MasterCard gift card. So just make sure you come see me, or you can see Elise right here, and make sure you get that invitation proving you were here at the Lehigh Valley Auto Show. Thanks so much for joining us today, and have a great rest of your time while you're here in the auto show.
How cool is that? 60 years of Mustang? Wow, that's really kind of cool. And to see the new Ford Explorer for 2025 that's coming out. I'll get up a little closer, but everybody kind of rushed after she got done there. So we'll circle around and I'll come back and I'll show you up close the new 2025. Okay, here it is, a little up and close. Here is the anniversary of Mustang. 60 years old. Look at that. Came a long way. Came a long way. But back over here, now I am a Chevy girl. Shh, don't tell these people. Well, I'm a Chevy girl, but it's really neat to be here and see the 2025. This is the Ford Explorer 2025. Look at that. And I tell you what, I'm a Chevy person, but that Chevy's over there, and it's kind of blah, boring. But man, Ford's got a nice little setup here, has spokeswoman here showing off the car. I don't know. I'm not going to buy a Chevy, but that's kind of impressive. Good job, Ford. And here we are with the American muscle car. This is the Dodge Challenger. Look at this. Scat Pack. It is $64,000, but look at how pretty it is. Look at that. And it has it embroidered in the back of the seats. How nice is this? Wait till I turn around and I'll show you the engine. Now the engine's, you know, some of them they don't show, but this is like plastic. You know, this is plastic. Not as muscle as it used to be. But man, I could just see like Fast and the Furious, one of the guys riding this. It's just really, really pretty. Look at that. Pretty, 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 pretty. Look at that. Beautiful spoiler. That is really nice. So now we're in the Dodge section. Dodge Ram trucks. We have, now what I don't have, they don't have here is my vehicle. Dodge Caravan. I mean, don't poo-poo the minivans. They're awesome. This one is beautiful. This is a Kia. I don't know what the name of it is. It's a Kia, but I tell you what, how beautiful is this? But I looked at the price. I always thought Kias were a little bit more reasonable. $79,000. That's crazy. $79,000 is crazy. All right, and then the last thing I want to show you is over here is looking at the VW Bug. They're bringing back the VW Bug. Okay, so just start listening to hippie, flower child kind of music. But look at that. They're bringing back the VW. I kind of love it. I mean, seriously kind of love it. Look at that. I love that they have, they have pads that come down, like a snack tray in the back seat. You have a snack tray. On your headrest, you can watch, the kids can have their tablets on. This is the ultimate camping, glamping kind of vehicle. Look at, let me go in the back here. Look at the storage. This is what I'm talking about. Look at this. Look at this. You have your whole kitchen already in. Table folds out. I'm telling you, this is kind of, I think I would spend more money on this than I would like an RV. I mean, I would just pull into a kind of like a KOA and take showers there and do all that stuff, but this is really, really nice. This is really, really nice. The comeback we've all been waiting for is here. In case you couldn't tell, we're talking about the bus. Look at that. The VW ID Buzz, B-U-Z-Z. And it's making its way back to the U.S. in 2024. And it's all electric. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Wow. Super excited for that. I'm not a fan of electric cars, but this one, kind of cool. Look at the grill in the front of that. That's just really neat. VW Bus. Kinda don't hate it. They have a simulator here on learning how to drive stick. Look at that. There's the clutch up top. There's a shift. I mean, at the bottom, there's the shifter. But look at that. This man is teaching these kids how to drive stick. personally don't know how to drive stick. Todd does, but I personally don't know how to drive stick. Might be something I should do here. Maybe. Okay guys, well this was a little tour of the 2024 auto show here at the Lehigh Valley Lehigh University. I know it's not the normal thing that we show, but it was kind of neat to do, walk around with my dad today, and I hope you enjoyed it too. A lot of really cool rides. There's a couple I want to buy. And it was really exciting for us to see the new 2025 Ford Explorer that's coming out. So there you get a first look at that. And I did end up buying something. Got a Funko Pop. All right, well, you guys have a wonderful day. I'm going to take Dad for dinner. I'm going to spend a daughter-daddy day today together. So you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.